Dear learned friends, you're welcome to yet another edition of the Hybrid Legal Practice Masterclass. Of course, you are aware that this particular masterclass has been made possible for you by the immediate past chairman of the NBA Idimili Branch, and that is no other person other than Mr. Pereme Oseme Anthony. Um, this masterclass is a unique masterclass because it is a way to upskill you concerning new ways of practicing law, convenient ways of practicing law, ways of practicing law that will enable you to earn professional respect for yourself, ways of practicing law that will enable you to increase your earning as far as law practice is concerned, ways of practicing law that will make you to have a feeling that indeed you're being a lawyer at these trying times of Nigeria's history is not a waste of time. Once again, let me inform you that you are watching an exhibition of the 5G Virtual Law Office Plus model of a hybrid law firm. This is a website, WhatsApp, Facebook, and other links model developed by Teddy Idiabita. Of course, you know him very well, a lawyer and legal innovator. Right away, we have got to focus on the business of the day. And the business of the day is the exhibition, the practical demonstration of how the 5G virtual law office hybrid version works and how you can use it, how you can develop it. You don't necessarily need to even get back to me to do it for you. You can show you can do it yourself, or you can look for someone who can customize a website for you, or who can re-customize your existing website so that you can actually know how to do it. Remember, I in the master class, I did distinguish, I did distinguish uh, a hybrid legal practice from virtual law practice, or hybrid legal representation from virtual representation. We've got to know the difference. And this particular office is one office that will enable you to understand it better by the time you see how it works, how it operates. We're going to do a screen share, for you to really understand it. Now let's go there. Okay, we are there already. You can see the office um, on the WhatsApp dashboard. In fact, it's on the dashboard. This is the mobile version. You have the desktop version and you have the mobile version. So in case you want to build it yourself, you want to develop it yourself, this is what you are going to do. Remember, I did uh, emphasize that if you want to start whether virtual law practice or hybrid legal practice, as the case may be, it is good that you reduce the cost of doing it so that you don't get frustrated later because you've got to to do a lot of downloads of softwares, a lot of you've got to buy so many things online. So if you have some free planned websites that you can use to start it, I think you can just uh, adopt that particular strategy as a way of saving costs. Then, when you must have actually familiarized yourself with the terrain, then you know what to do. And let us go straight away. This is the dashboard, and this is the office. Now, I'm just showing you the way it is here. Now, this is the interface, the front page of the law firm. So I want to publish it. If I publish it now, what it means is that we uh, will now have to see the site the way it appears on the screen. And let me uh, uh, have a view of it. I've, I've clicked it now. We are going there right away. Yeah, this is a law firm. You are welcome to the first ever 5G virtual law office plus hybrid version. Now, please just follow the the cursor so that you understand what we're doing. This is the home of the law office. This is what you need to know about the law firm. If it is your law firm, this is uh, uh, practice and legal services. This is a section for practice and legal services. This is a section for the legal team, our legal team. This is a section for legal resources. And this is a section that has um, some other subsections. Here you have the client's portal, the law directory. You have the section for consultation, appointment, and legal representation. You have the section for news and updates. You have the section for virtual process service. They want to save you a process. This is a section, this is the link with which the process server will actually serve you the process. So proceeds, when the process server goes to your website, it goes to check for maybe the link if it's not able to get your WhatsApp contact, as the case may be. If it's familiar with you, if it calls you, you can just say, okay, you go to my website, save it by that particular link. So you can be served the process here. This section is for blogging and newsletters, and this is for the access review and for uh, your clients to actually obtain his or her documents. If your client contacts you through this particular link, of course, your client will be able to have his or her document as filed in the court, or any document of his or hers that is in your custody. Then you have the link, the section for contacts. Then you have the section for events, and there is a section uh, for you to have a kind of event um, where people can book your online event, as the case may be. For instance, if you are a practitioner researcher like me, or you organize legal events, the seminars, workshops, and all that, you want to uh, engage your legal services. They want to engage you for at least for a fee. You once you are called, you can actually tell them to go to your site and book an event there. You have the event schedule, the particulars of the event, everything is there. And we also have a forum. Well, in the legal profession, you have a lot of forums. So there are some people that some lawyers who may share the same views with you. You could have a kind of community within your law firm, and that particular community will be more like a forum for you to connect with other lawyers to discuss. So you can invite them to join this forum. If they want to connect with you, they can always connect with you via this particular forum. You can also um, um, share your views, your thoughts about the legal profession, about practice via this particular forum. Let me go up. Um, and we have the clients login for briefing. Clients login. There's a clients login for briefing section. This section is very, very important. Is very important. This section is for clients login for briefing, as the case may be. Uh, Please take note that a hybrid legal practitioner or a lawyer who is very much into hybrid legal practice must, as a matter of fact, have a client's login portal, both for briefing and for the purpose of um, legal documentation, keeping the documents of the client, as the case may be. So if the client wants to have access to his or her documents, what the client does is to give you a call, and he goes to the site. You tell him where to get the document. He goes to the site and he gets the document there. So that is it. So then, if you look at this bell icon here, your picture is here. If you look at it, you have your profile, your wallet, your draft, your bookings, your account, and all that. You log in. So clients can also, you can also, your clients, you can give your clients a password uh, to log in here and to actually become uh, um, one of the users of this particular site, because already he is your client or she is your client, as the case may be. So, and that is actually what you have here. So when any client you give a password to come in here, automatically becomes a member of of your your law firm. It becomes a client, becomes someone who has something to do with you in the law firm. So that is it. So now, let us start right away with the connectivity, how you connect the law office to your WhatsApp, your website to your WhatsApp. First of all, your email or emails, as the case may be, should be boldly posted or pasted on your website, just as the way it is here. If somebody wants to send you a mail, the person doesn't need to keep looking for it. All the person should do is to go straight to your website and he sees your email. From there, it sends you a mail. So that is it. I want to believe we are making progress. Um, your law firm should have something, your hybrid law firm should have something like uh, a section that actually talks about you, that talks about the law firm, the nature of your practice, firsthand, before you start looking at the nature of your practice in details. Uh, in detail, I'm sorry. So now, if you want to learn more about, you, I've clicked it now. We are now there. They want to know more about you. Look at this. You have a staff and foreign legal consultants. They want to get in touch with you. Now let me click here and you click. Look at it. Immediately I clicked the icon, that section, it takes me down to my main office. So if a client goes to your website and he clicks that icon, say get in touch. Once he clicks it, what happens? It takes you down to your WhatsApp contact. So the person connects you, links up with you directly right into your WhatsApp. So that is it. So he can join the chat with you here if he's using his phone. But if he's using his laptop, what happens is that he's going to either uh, download the WhatsApp um, um, on the desktop, or they can use the web version. So that is it. So now let me close this. What next do we have? Founder, you want to, now this is very, very important. You want to um, trust, integrity are key in hybrid legal practice, because most of your clients will actually come from places that you've never been before. So they contact you via an online portal. They contact you via a, 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 a link. Maybe they've heard so much about you and they got you contacted there. But they need to know you. That is the essence of this particular link here. Now, if I click it, it will take me down to somewhere. Watch it. You can see what I'm talking about. Immediately I click, in other words, this particular website is connected to where? To the Nigerian Bar Association. They can actually conduct a search to know whether I am truly a lawyer in Nigeria. So if he is satisfied or she is satisfied that I am a lawyer, what happens? He or she goes ahead to what? To consult me. So that is it. So it's very, very important. You have this is a secretary. Um, if they are not able to get in touch with you, they can also get in touch with your secretary online. So let me go there. You contact the secretary. This is a reception. The secretary's reception. So they can actually join the chat room where the secretary is to actually ask questions or make inquiries, as the case may be, concerning whatsoever the matter is. So uh, now it is important that you have a foreign legal consultant if you can. So, because there are some matters that you may not really have the expertise, you could be consulted, concerning such matters. As a matter of fact, I must tell you something. As a hybrid legal practitioner, what it means is that your practice has become global. And because your practice has become global, you are going to have a kind of networking far and beyond um, Nigeria. So you can have like four, five, or two foreign legal consultants. In case you are briefed concerning the matter, what happens? You connect with them, and um, you can actually seal up a deal with them by a co-counsel agreement. So that is it. Uh, for instance, if you want to contact the foreign legal consultants now, it takes you down to where? Professor Teddy, the law consultant. What it means is that if you want to connect with him, you have to come through who? Professor Teddy, the law consultant. You have to, because there must be something that we seal up a deal between you and him, and that is a co-counsel agreement. So if you just give maybe the client a direct number of fees, it means that you don't even know how to do business. It's important that you know how to do law business. So when you give when the client comes to your website to consult a foreign legal consultant, what happens? You are the first person that will actually start the negotiation. Then before you connect with the foreign legal consultant, as the case may be, because the foreign legal consultant is a consultant to your firm. So you can have a kind of a professional fee sharing formula concerning whatsoever that will be realized in the transaction. So I think that is all about this. Uh, Now we have here we have something like a video for your law firm. At least your law firm has got to be interactive. It's important that when they come to your website, there should be something that they have got to see always. Your law firm website should be something that is educating. It educates because it is actually designed to improve the practice of law. That is why you are called a legal practitioner. Now, let me click this video. This video, you can see the video is actually playing. So it takes you down to YouTube. So when you are developing your 5G virtual office, you have to take note of this. That is it. Then you can also subscribe to the sites. To They can also subscribe, via the mail. Then your privacy. Don't play with your privacy. Your privacy is key. If you look at this privacy here, privacy policy is that in compliance with the latest legal requirements, we hereby inform you that by our privacy policy, we process your personal information based on the specific instructions you may give us for the purpose of representing you through the virtual law office of Professor Teddy David Law Consult, our virtual law office contact. The personal information we collect may include your name, gender, location, and email, etc. The purpose of our processing your information is to enable us have the appropriate instructions to provide the services to you and communicate with you as per our representing you. The legal basis, we process your personal data. The entity contact with you or replies to your request is the controller. You may contact our data protection office to understand our law firm's personal data protection and privacy issues. Thanks. Then you have your the copyright, uh, with a view to protecting your intellectual property, as the case may be. Then there are links here. You can see some icons here. Now, if you click this, it takes you down to maybe you have some YouTube videos. So these are links to your YouTube. You have YouTube videos. Then this is a link to also connect with you. They want to connect with you direct. They can connect with you there. Um, this link will take you to your office, your law firm office on Facebook. You can see it here. So um, then you have this YouTube link. It takes you to, maybe you have a video, you have something that you have actually, a work that you have actually done, before. There's so much that they can actually learn from your website. There's so much. So your website becomes like a law school. Your website becomes a great resource. It will help your clients. It will help other lawyers as well to understand you, to understand you, your law firm, and how law is practiced. So that is it. So yeah, so that is for this. Now let me go uh, back to the home. This is the home. Now just take a look at it. Now, law practice and engagement with clients. If you click get in touch will take you to the principal's office. So that is it. We have done that. That is dispute resolution. Look at the principal's office. You click get in touch with it. It will take you down there. Then values in our legal services: diligence, honesty, and expertise. Get in touch. Let me click it. It will take you down to the principal's office. So there's no problem as to, okay, how do we get in touch with you? If you're not able to get in touch with the principal, you can get in touch with the secretary. Uh, you have get in touch. Let me click again. Get in touch. Takes you down to the secretary's office. Um, for more information about our services, simply reach out. You contact. Who do you contact? The secretary. So um, now, Professor Teddy David, Law Consult. Who do you contact? The principal. So, so when we say it has got to be interactive, WhatsApp is interactive, so you've got to make it interactive. So this is your virtual reception. In case you want to have a meeting with you in your virtual reception. What happens? They get in touch with you, takes them down to what? The reception. So um, the next one is your boardroom. They want to have a meeting with you in your hybrid virtual boardroom. You get in touch. What happens? Takes them down to the boardroom. Look at the boardroom. So from here, you can do Zoom and what have you want to do. You can request a link via this particular um, link, a Zoom link. Via this link for you to have a conferencing. Uh, then you have a dispute resolution. Um, what you do, you click the PTEC Dispute Resolution Center. You're consulting for dispute resolution, then takes you down to the boardroom for this dispute resolution. And you have a video. You could have some videos and what have you. That's it there. So that's all about the home, the features of your home page. Your reception is there. Your main office, the principal's office, is there. Your boardroom is there, and even your virtual library. So there are links to all these offices if they want to get in touch with you. So now let us go straight to where to let's go straight to get to know you. If they want to know you, get in touch. Where is it going to take us to? It's going to take us to, yeah, they love to know you more, to know more about you. Yes, we go back again. Okay, now let's go straight to the practice and legal services. Um, Clients may want to know your practice and legal services. So when as they are actually going through your site, they're looking at what, and from there you must have a link through which you can actually get in touch. And look at the links there, the get in touch links, they are there. Contact and get in touch links, reception. So what do you have here for non-profit initiative, just as I'm doing now? You can also get in touch. For online dispute resolution, you have what? You click to get in touch. So mandates and these are the mandate and services. Mandate. So what do you do when a client must have finished reading your mandate, the nature of your services? He's got to make up his mind, or she's got to make up her mind. What is she going to do? You must leave something that will make the client to, okay, let me just call. That's it. So your get in touch link, your contact links must be everywhere, everywhere on the web. As you, in fact, that is one of the strategies for you to actually promote your practice as a hybrid legal practitioner. Now, for look at it, say have issues to discuss with us in our video conference rooms. Click to come in for what? Video conferencing. So that's the link. That's the link as video conferencing. Okay, so now the legal team. We've done this before. Okay, now let us go to the the virtual library. Now, if they want to read more about you, what happens? Look at there's an embedded link here. This this is a work that I actually did somewhere. So the link is there, and it goes down there. Newsletter link, newsletter link. Uh, a lawyer may actually want to request you to furnish him or her with to give him or her a newsletter. This is very useful. This link is useful. Virtual law practice. Virtual law practice, the new normal. Now you download. It's a virtual. You understand? You download. You can download this material. Virtual law practice, the new normal. Yeah, in review as a founder, download. These are materials to you. This is a link for you to download. For instance, you have the electric class action on mass disconnection. You download there. These are links to materials that you can download. Um, Class action. Okay, this is a class action materials that you can read or you can download. There's so many things you can actually yeah. And you have Kama downloads. Uh, you link. This is your Facebook virtual library. You link it to your WhatsApp, to your website. So once they click it, it takes them to your your Facebook library, your Facebook library, and this is the library. Um, so that's what you do. Facebook virtual library, your profile, as the case may be, is they may want to have an idea about your witness, virtual witness position. You want to have an idea about it. Um, that's a link to a material, virtual witness position. It's a link to a material. Yeah. Uh, Cyber Crimes Act. Cyber Crimes Act. What happens here? There's a link for you to download it. The Cyber Crimes Act. Yeah. Our newsletter, Law and Perspectives. This is a newsletter, Law. You need a newsletter. We can actually make you request it. It's okay, you need it and all that. And it's one way for you to to connect with clients and direct link. You have this one is direct link contacts. You have this direct link contacts. They call you direct here. So that's it. Okay. Mm. Okay. Let's look at the client's portal. Take a look at it. Can you see it? So your clients can only come in if your client has a password to come into your to come into your to connect with you in any way. So with these passwords, what happens? Yeah, it goes in to do what? This is the client portal. You know, when I always talk about client's portal, client, a lot of people don't actually understand what client's portal is all about. But this is the WhatsApp based clients, WhatsApp website based model. So what happens? Click when you click it. This is a code. You use all these codes to represent your clients. Their names need not be here. When you say A B versus C D, you know who A B versus C D is. Or you can as well also use their names here because when they come into this particular when they access here A B versus C D, is a click case report. What happens here? Connects with you uh, because the client portal is in your WhatsApp. It's in your WhatsApp, so it's okay. I need my case, I need my file, and all that. You forward it. Not I can just go there and no, it can. It has to be with your consent. So there must be that link. Then you have the client portal. You have that's it. So the client's portal online is connected. The WhatsApp based client portal is connected with the one you have in your website. Okay, so that's it. All these are your clients. These are your clients. Now, there's one very important feature here. That is a link for the client to request a Zoom link for a meeting with you. So, for instance, of course the client comes into the portal and he is not able to when he comes into the portal what happens he requests for a link to have a Zoom meeting with you. That's it. So contacts you through here, you create the Zoom link, then you send to the client through the WhatsApp. So that is it. The law directory. The law directory The law directory is designed for the client to know more about you. Of course, you know what Rule 39 talks about your particulars as a lawyer, so they can get to know you through your law directory. So now, what's the law directory? You find that's through the find the lawyer link. They can always get to them your bar state your local bar as well, but you know the most important is the State bar. How? Then a profile. Yeah. For consultation, appointment, and legal representation. This is what you have. Submit your form. News and updates. Of course, this one is clear. For virtual process service, you click, has a WhatsApp link. Click to save us your processes. So when you click here, it's okay, the reception, let me join. When you join, you save. They will call you, tell them, okay, save. Oh, login and newsletters. Access, 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 review, and obtain your legal documentation here. Check it out. You request what? Click to access your legal documents. Can you see it? PDF Clients Portal. So when we are doing document review, that's the Google Drive, the one link drive. You connect it, and what happens from your website? It's from the website now. Website, your website takes you to the Google Drive link, and you're doing everything through your website, not through any other place. So all the once that person has a OneDrive account and um, has it, this one is for contacts. So that is it. Okay, you have this one is very important. Clients log in for briefing. Now they log in here for briefing. They log in here. What happens? Go takes them to where for briefing. So that's it. So all members, what happens once they log in here?